I want my own nation, a people in the world, the land of Shem, we call Middle East, and in the land of Ham, what you call Africa. I'd like to make a little mention about world trade. From long time, ancient times, before Europe know about anything, India, China used to bring the ships and cargo by sea. But today you still call it the Indian Ocean, the east coast of Africa and the west coast of Saudi in ancient times. And then the land of Ham, Africa, and the land of Shem, the Middle East, the goods went up both sides and went as far as the Phoenicians in ancient times. And there's Hittites and Canaanites and Philistine and all them kind of people. And in Africa there was Cushites, the Egyptians. And this is world trade before Europe and the Greek Empire, Roman Empire, a long time before them. This is ancient history, Old Testament. And the Indian people know, and so did the Chinese people. That's why they could say in the Middle East, there was all the nations there because there were traders and bankers and so forth. There was a lot of commerce, camels and wagons and roads being built. This is a long time before European civilization, when they had pyramids all over the world. Built pyramids all over the world, except for Europe. None in Europe. South America, America, West Indies, them sides, right down to Australia, New Zealand, India, China. Stuff going on in Japan, I think. Definitely Middle East. Pyramids all over. And communication. They're lined up to the stars and they all line up anyway. To this day, they still line up. But anyway, talking about world trade, the Israelites used to have part in it. Even King Solomon, he had a very big part in it. The Queen of Sheba, coming from the land of Cush. The Ammites, the Shemites, Japheth, and all the tribes coming from them to this day. It's a lot of mixing today. But this is world trade. It's ancient history. Long time before Europe. Yeah, Europe controls it now and it's a right mess because they don't know how to run it proper. They don't have a clue. I mean, the amateurs, as far as I'm concerned. Because world trade in the past, I'll give an example. You take sweet cane. It was in the Temple of Solomon, a list of the goods. And the Bible says it come from a faraway country. But a white man would say that they started it in the West Indies, or they started it. Long time before them, it's in Solomon's temple, in Solomon's temple, as one of the items listed, sweet cane coming from a faraway country. That's the Bible. Not no white man, so white man can say what he wants to say, but the Bible says something totally different than what he says. Now I know this because I've read it many times and I've seen it. You check, well, what faraway country was it? Well, it definitely come by ship because it wasn't aeroplane and it wasn't special delivery. So make anybody answer that question about they know about sweet cane. We call it sugar cane in the West Indies. And it is sweet. They don't grow it in Europe, so it didn't come from there. There you go. One example of people telling lies when it comes to world trade. But you know, what do I know? You know what I mean? What do I know? Anyway, that's it. I'm done. All right.